9 best performances in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sci. Number 9. John Krasinski as Reed Richards. John Krasinski has been a popular for casting choice for the role of Reed Richards ever since Marvel Studios reacquired the rights to the Fantastic Four characters and promised a reboot. In Multiverse of Madness, Krasinski finally put his money where these fans' mouths are and took on the role of Earth 838's Mr. Fantastic. To his credit, he doesn't disappoint. Krasinski gave Marvel fans a better Mr. Fantastic with just a few minutes of screen time than Miles Teller did with a whole feature-length movie. Number 8. Chiwetel Ejiofor as Carl Mordo. As promised, Chiwetel Ejiofor reprises his role from the first Doctor Strange movie as Carl Mordo, but there is a twist. He plays a version of Mordo from Earth 838 who took the late Strange's place on the Illuminati roster. Ejiofor is massively underutilized in the sequel, but he takes every opportunity he can to lean into the mustache-twirling villainy teased by the original movie's Too Many Sorcerers post-credit scene. Number 7. Haley Atwell as Captain Peggy Carter. In the star-studded Illuminati scene, Haley Atwell makes her live-action debut as Captain Carter, the variant introduced in What If's first episode. Captain Carter is just as badass in live-action form as she was in the animated series. Atwell gives a spot-on delivery of Chris Evans' familiar catchphrase, "I could do this all day," and also gives a spot-on look of horror as she's bisected by her own shield. Number 6. Rachel McAdams as Dr. Christine Palmer. Rachel McAdams was relegated to the role of a one-note love interest in the first Doctor Strange film. In response to this, Christine Palmer and her variants have a much larger role in the sequel. McAdams' talent is still being underutilized by the MCU, but she's given much more to do this time. In Multiverse of Madness, Christine fills the role of the one that got away in every universe, making for one of the franchise's most interesting romantic dynamics. Number 5. Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier. Patrick Stewart's return to the role of Charles Xavier was teased by the trailers, but fans didn't anticipate how shocking and terrifying his cameo appearance would be. Xavier visits Wanda in the Mindscape and gets his neck broken in one of the film's most fiercely effective jump scares. This marks the third time that Stewart's Professor X has been killed on screen. The actor brings his usual gentle pathos to the role, which makes his abrupt death all the more heartbreaking. Number 4. Benedict Wong as Wong. Benedict Wong reprises his aptly named role as Wong, the new Sorcerer Supreme in Multiverse of Madness. Wong is usually relegated to delivering snappy one-liners at Strange's sight, but in Multiverse of Madness, the actor gets to play this character with more depth as the Scarlet Witch takes him hostage and drags him along while she enacts her diabolical plan. He still gets plenty of snappy one-liners and knocks them out of the park, of course. Number 3. Benedict Cumberbatch as Dr. Stephen Strange. After playing Doctor Strange in a handful of movies over more than half a decade, Benedict Cumberbatch is as comfortable as ever in the role in Multiverse of Madness. Strange is more sympathetic this time as he laments the love of his life marrying another man, takes a young interdimensional traveler under his wing, and inspires her to harness her power to become a superhero. Cumberbatch shares strong on-screen chemistry with all his co-stars. He gives a nuanced turn in the role, using dry humor to mask a deep sadness, but he also leans into the bonkers Raimi-isms. The actor nails the one-liner delivery that sets up his transformation into his zombie self, who says it has to be alive. Number 2. Xochitl Gomez as America Chavez. America Chavez is a great new addition to the MCU. Xochitl Gomez gives a quintessential Marvel hero performance as a plucky teenager with the ability to travel between parallel universes. She's unwaveringly noble and seeks to do the right thing, but she's still vulnerable and human. Gomez's performance combines the giddy enthusiasm of a young Avenger with the cynical detachment of a seasoned world hopper. Every one-liner, "This universe sucks," is delivered perfectly. Number 1. Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff. In Multiverse of Madness, Wanda Maximoff takes a startling turn into the full-blown house of M-style villainy that was previously teased in WandaVision, and Elizabeth Olsen nails it. Olsen can be genuinely terrifying with nothing more than a sinister look or a creepy half-smile. Wanda is a mass murderer in the Earth 616 universe and a loving mother in the Earth 838 universe, and Olsen plays both spectacularly. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.